Hey everyone, it's day 4, I think. Yes, day 4 of 45 live videos. And I had a little hiccup this weekend, even though I'm live here today. I realized I have no desire to go live on the weekend. So my 45 live will be 45 live during the week. And hopefully my modification for this little challenge will be sufficient. I hope it gives you an example of how you can also commit to important things in your life in a way that works really well for you. It doesn't mean that you throw the baby out with the bathwater. I'm still committing to this live challenge to appear here every day for the next 45 days, but I'm just making those business days instead of all the days of the week. I just came out of a Clubhouse room. So much fun. If you are not on Clubhouse, it's a great place to be, to meet people, to have conversations. So I encourage you to check it out. I'm going to drop my handle here. If you are on Clubhouse and you'd like to find me, I would love that. Just look me up and connect. But anyways, I was in a room on Clubhouse and we were talking about, energetic alignment and being overwhelmed and when to say no, when to say yes. And one of the last comments that came up was this idea of an energetic pie. And I want to pause here to acknowledge Lissa DeHart, who was the moderator of that room. You can find her on Instagram and on Clubhouse as well. And she said that she feels like she starts the day with a piece of, like with a pie, right? And you have only so much energy to give out, and who are you going to choose to give that to? And immediately what came into my mind is how often we come to the day with like a half-eaten, slightly old piece of pie. Like we're not allowing that energetic pie to be reset, refilled, and come forward in the day with a full pie, right? And then when we give it out, we're like, I'm just going to give you a sliver. I'm not really going to give you the piece of this pie. And so we're not even showing up fully. We're just kind of showing up in these like slight ways. We want to be able to hand that energetic pie to the people that we're interacting with so they can get the full experience of us and we can have that full experience with them. So when you're coming to opportunities to share yourself, are you bringing your full self into that experience? Are you saying yes to the experiences that are going to make you a whole person, a whole pie, or are you saying yes to anything? And so it's kind of getting picked at, and it's not as pleasurable, it's not as enjoyable to be sharing yourself. And that means that in order to come and share ourselves fully, we actually have to say no to those places where we do feel picked at and drained and less than, and maybe as though, we're giving a lot of ourselves, but we're not feeling that reciprocation, right? Us giving ourselves should mean that in reciprocity, others give back in full measure to you. So making sure that you're prioritizing those kinds of experiences. And I think about this in the context of business. There are a lot of opportunities that we can show up for in our businesses. Are we showing up with our full selves to places where we want to be, to people who give of their full selves back to us? Or are we showing up where people are like, I'm just going to give you that sliver, or maybe pick a few pieces off of yours, and it's just not as pleasant experience, and it's not going to get you where you want to be. So those are my thoughts, a little different, but they came out of the Clubhouse meeting that I was just in with Lissa DeHart. So thankful to be there. Thank you also for Ruthie Bowles, who was there and gave an amazing shout out to the event that is coming up here, Momentum Live 2021. You can pre-register now, and when you do, you will be on the list to get early bird pricing, which is only available if you pre-register. So be sure to check that link out. There's going to be more information coming out, and early bird is coming out in the next week or so. So please, please, please do not miss out on the opportunity to come in as an early bird. Just click the link below. I got to tell you, we're doing some super, super fun stuff for this event. It is not like any other live experience that you've had in a virtual setting. Very much pulling out the stops to create not only an event that's filling, but also one that's intimate and allows you to connect really well with the others that are there. I'm so excited. I can't even tell you. So much cool stuff that's going into this. So check it out. I'd love to see you there. If you have any questions, let me know. If you can bring your full pie to the experience, it will be received and you will get it back in the same measure. If you don't feel like you can show up fully for this, it's probably not the right event for you. All right, take care. See you tomorrow.